What do you compare AI to in the course of human civilization?
I've always thought of AI as the most profound technology humanity is working on, more profound than fire or electricity or anything that we have done in the past.
One insane comparison I have heard in past few years is equating AI to fire. This comparison works really well to hype AI and downplay other inventions in the past century. So is AI really more profound than fire? Let's try to understand this not through the eyes of CEO of an AI company, but through the lens of the history and evolution. To understand the importance of fire, I am quoting parts from this YouTube video on fire. Fire was a major leap in humanity's evolution. Eating cooked food helped early human bodies to absorb nutrients, allowing their brain to grow larger and become smarter over generations. It means that without fire, our ancestors might have remained unintelligent. Fire aided in crafting materials, which boosted the progress of technology, allowing the development of more complex tools and structures. Hanging out around fire helped early humans to build their own culture and society. By sharing meals and space, they likely started developing language. This is how important fire is for us. It is directly linked to human evolution, language, and culture development, making our brains bigger and smarter. To add to all this, fire gave us firefighters, and firefighters gave us the pawn titles like Extreme Punishment by Firefighters. While it is unclear how AI makes humans smarter, we definitely have some data to suggest it makes us dumb. Some studies have suggested that excessive reliance on AI driven solutions may contribute to cognitive atrophy and shrinking of critical thinking abilities. Coming back to the claim that AI is more profound than fire, it is even outright wrong technically. Let me explain. Fire was discovered while AI is invented. Think of it this way: discovery is finding, while invention is making. Discovery are the truths you found, while the inventions are the tools you created. Take, for example, Isaac Newton. He discovered gravity. He didn't build it, it was pulling things down long before he was born. Marie Curie discovered radioactivity. It was a natural property of certain elements. She just figured out how to identify it. While an invention is totally new product, it is creative leap that uses discoveries to build something that never existed before. For example, Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. He used the discovery of electricity to build a tool that produces light. The Wright brothers invented the airplane. They used the discoveries of aerodynamics and physics to create machine for flight. I would go ahead and say even the argument that AI is as great as inventing the process to convert electricity into visible light is outright wrong at this point of time, let alone comparing it with fire. Let's take a deep breath and try to gain some perspective. Consider the launch of iPhone in 2007. Back then it was transformative tech in lot of ways. You could access internet from anywhere anytime. It had camera in it, you can listen to the music. It combined many applications. When mobile devices were becoming better with each passing day, people were excited to try out new features. But with AI it feels different. There is more fear than excitement in the air. At many places, adoption of AI is out of fear rather than excitement. At this point of the time, when CEOs talk, they are essentially fear mongering. When I use the products, I feel horrid. I didn't want AI on my Windows machine. Some laptop manufacturers even put Copilot button in the keyboards that I never use. What about AI overview in search? Well, I did not need that either. If I need AI overview, I would not search for it. I can directly go to AI tools like Gemini or Claude. AI for my word processor, well, maybe sometimes. I do use that, but why there is the need for continuous pop ups all the time? It seems companies are trying to find the use case where AI can actually work within their existing programs rather than solving issues like climate change or curing diseases or creating something new as promised earlier. AI is not a conscious being. We miss the critical point in the midst of all this hype created by CEOs of these AI companies. AI doesn't think on its own. It is built on the top of the data, which in many cases could be simply wrong. That means AI can provide incorrect information. While AI companies might use disclaimer in some cases to cover this, they rarely mention it during public speeches. When they speak in public, they focus mostly on AGI. They compare AI to discoveries like electricity or fire. They give us endless warnings about AI replacing all human workforce. All this while glossing over the realities of current AI limitations. So, in a nutshell, no, I don't agree with the opinion that AI is the new fire. For me, it's an innovative tech, and if used wisely, it can make us more productive and enhance our creativity. But it's not the substitute of hard work, focus, and determination. It can make smart person smarter, but it can also make stupid people stupider. You can't delegate thinking to AI.